Hello and welcome back to the wrestling group on YouTube. Today we have another wrestling figure unboxing video for you. Today we have series 48 Erick Rowan when he was in the Wyatt family. So I always wanted to get the Luke Harper to go with this, but obviously I couldn't get hold of one at the time, and then sadly when he passed away everyone decided to up the cost of his figures, which is ridiculous. I've looked at a couple loose and I am tempted to get one loose, but to be honest with you, if you get one now I'll probably just go with AEW's Brody Lee instead. But this is from about 2016, about 2016 I think it was when it come out. Similar time as the Randy Orton one I did a couple of months back. It's one of the ones that has the little stand thing, you're supposed to connect them all together, same like say with the Randy one. So let's have a look. He gets 2 sheet masks, not just the one, so you get a spare. Suppose you can use it with a Bray or with a Luke. Like I've got a Bray Wyatt loose, one that I unboxed. I've got a Fiend that I've unboxed, and now obviously I've had this Erick Rowan for a couple of years now. There's the little stand that comes on. So there's a Randy Orton, there's another one as well that I've got with a stand, I can't remember which. So that's the better of the 2 masks that I used to wear for his entrance. And there's the other, that'll probably just go into storage. But 2 masks. And then forget about here we are. Erick Rowan, big beard. See, I always liked him as part of the Wyatt family, or even when they done the Bludgeon Brothers, but when they tried to push him out on his own, it just didn't really work for me. And even as Erick Redbeard, it was nice seeing him do that one-off thing in AEW for Brody, but other than that I haven't really bothered following him. Here we go. It's got Fear Me on the back with obviously the ghost or the sheep head. So it's a decent enough figure. Very articulate, moves as you'd expect an elite to. Quite basic in regards to the design on his gear, but it was always basic. He never had big designs on his gears that did he. So let's have a look at these sheep's masks, see if they fit. Oh, look at that, fits perfect. I mean, that actually looks quite good for a display, doesn't it? Having maybe stood next to Bray Wyatt. Let's try the other one. Yeah, fits perfect. So both of them fit perfect, which is exactly what you want. And then like I say, you've got the little stand because you've got the holes on his feet, you can stand them up. But well, adds a bit of fluff. I was going to say then, I thought it marked his head when I put the mask on. I was going to say that's a bit crap, isn't it? But yeah, so I probably will display him like that. I mean, that's what you think of him, isn't it? When you think of Erick Rowan in the Wyatt family, that's how you think of him with the masks. That's how he come down to the ring. But it sits on perfect. But yeah, like you say, the gear itself's pretty standard, which is what you expect. Because like I say, he didn't really wear anything that was over the top. Like boiler suits really, weren't they? Wrist tape is painted on. Unfortunately, it's not separate, which is how I like him. You know, head scan's brilliant, really good head scan. You can clearly tell it's supposed to be Erick Rowan, which again it's not really that hard because he's bald with a big ginger beard, but you know, decent enough nevertheless. It's a good elite, and like I say, it would be good to add him to meet Bray Wyatt and hopefully eventually get a Luke Harper. Whether I still go and get a Luke Harper or just get a Brody Lee, I'm unsure, but I'm definitely going to get one of his figures soon. As soon as they stop taking the mick with the prices, because it's disgusting the way people do that. It really pisses me off and annoys me, because it's like trying to make money on someone who's died. It's disgusting behaviour. So here he is in all of his glory, Erick Rowan, Erick Redbeard. But yeah, decent enough figure, like I say. Head scan sound, get up sound, moves perfect. Shame about the tapes on the arms and the masks, both of them fit perfectly. You can switch between the two. And I mean, that's exactly what you'd expect from an Erick Rowan figure. The only accessories you really want is the sheep's mask, isn't it? So, made up with that. It's a good figure to add to the collection, and I'll probably give it a solid 8. Solid 8 out of 10. I mean, like I say, there's not really a lot you can get or expect. He's not like elaborate in his designs and stuff, but nevertheless, it looks exactly the way he did in the Wyatt family. So, more than happy with that. I'm going to pop him on display next to me Bray. Like that. So, as always, give us a like, give us a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And thank you for watching. Let me know what you rate this 2016 Series 48 Erick Rowan. Out of 10, I'm going for an 8. It's a solid figure, to be fair. So, like I say, let me know in the comments what you rate it. And as always, keep an eye out for more unboxing videos coming soon. And also my rankings video, which I did announce. If you haven't seen the announcements, you can check it out on the page. It's going to be wrestlers who left WWE as mid-carders and then went on to basically bigger stars in other companies. My top 10 list of them. Just keep an eye out for that. I'll be recording that this week, and it'll be dropping soon. So, like I say, more wrestling figure unboxing videos coming soon if that's what you're into, and more rankings videos coming soon as well. And hopefully be able to add a third content series in the next week or so, just depending on time really. But keep an eye out for all things wrestling related coming soon.